Dear viewers, hello. Welcome to our Bedtime Story channel. Tonight's story is about the wisdom of a donkey. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the little bell so you won't miss the updates on our channel. Are you ready? Now, let's dive into the bedtime story. Next to a farmhouse in a small village, lives a kind farmer with his adorable donkey named Buck. Buck is not only the farmer's good helper but also his dear friend. One fine morning, as the farmer headed to the fields to work, Buck accidentally fell into a deep well. Hearing Buck's cries, the farmer rushed to check, filled with worry. The farmer tried hard to find a way to rescue Buck, but the well was too narrow for him to go down directly. Time passed by, and Buck was still at the bottom, crying in pain. However, the farmer didn't give up hope. He knew Buck was his reliable assistant, and he was determined to rescue him. So, he called on neighbors, hoping they could brainstorm together. Gathered together, they came up with a clever solution, using shovels to shovel soil into the well, creating a pile for Buck to stand on. The farmer's neighbors, each with a shovel, started shoveling soil into the well. At first, Buck felt frightened and kept crying because he felt trapped in the darkness. But when the soil fell on his back, his reaction surprised everyone. Buck didn't panic. Instead, he skillfully shook off the soil to the side and stood on the growing pile. As time went on, the soil pile grew higher, and Buck finally stood near the well's opening. The farmer joyfully watched as Buck got closer and eventually successfully jumped out. Buck wagged his tail happily in the sunlight, and the farmer and neighbors cheered, having accomplished this successful rescue mission together. The story's conclusion: in life's journey, we may encounter difficulties, much like Buck falling into the well. However, the key is how we face these challenges. We can learn from the farmer's wisdom, turning difficulties into opportunities, bravely facing them, shaking off the burdens, and standing above the challenges to successfully overcome them. We hope you and your little ones enjoy this story. If you have any stories you'd like to hear, feel free to leave a comment below. Until next time, good night.